to your Federal Credit Union a good plan to be able to bring in our target audience and bring in the community overall and have a warming celebration on the motivation of what you guys are trying to do here in the community. So overall, we are going to have a free event that will bring awareness to our audience about the business and that we can familiarize what motivation is in the community, which I overall just went over. So we're going to go over to Tyrone, who will go over these objectives.
All right. Well, the first part of the commitment to success for credit union is establishing an audience. And we've been told by Kurt that is low-income and underbanked families. And so a lot of times nowadays people aren't looking at newspapers or TV or news and upcoming events. So I want to put your direction or have us go towards social media. And, you know, because of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, we can portray the same message in different types of ways. For instance, LinkedIn, we can use for a more business atmosphere. We can also use that to get partnerships with other businesses around us. And you can portray the same message on Facebook in a more user-friendly way. They can post on your timeline suggestions, and you can respond back to feedback. Instagram is a more visual way to expose the bank as well. And so definitely using social media is a more of a way to target your audience is accessible. And with strategy, having guidelines every week, every month, maybe every year, not only for our business, but for personal people as in volunteers and those working with us, keep everyone on the same page so there's boundaries instead of getting off track, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. And along with that, that includes the budget as well. Having salary caps on how much money we're going to put towards social media, how much money we're going to put towards certain areas, can keep us from going into that and having a bad name. Also, along with reaching out to our audience, it's important to get long-term customers instead of short-term. When short-term customers leave, people ask why they leave, and they're not as credible, and they can kind of give you backlash and bad comments. But long-term, they're more credible, and they can give more of their own personal experience.
No. Okay, overall, we want to keep focused on the event plan that we have gone forth with. So our situation overall is that we seem to have a level of distrust and lack of knowledge in the financial institutions. And our demographic seems to be a little bit more difficult to outreach in normal means, as in with billboards and advertisements all over the place. It seems that it'd be more absorbed in. But obviously within like the smaller community that we have, we're going to have to go by other means. Otherwise, our objective is increasing our credibility by our audience by visibly becoming one with the community and gaining community support. And Tyrone also went over our audience. So now we will go to Mike for strategy and tactics.
Basically, the general idea is that with an event that people from the bank or from the credit union would be volunteering or working at, they would be able to build a rapport with potential members or current members that are already with the credit union. So that was kind of the main thinking behind having an event like that. And with all of the community supporters on the churches, hospitals that we already have established, we feel that we'd be able to really get a lot of donations, a lot of volunteer support from them as well. So the main question is, how are we going to get people to come? You guys already have a brochure, a newsletter, a flyer. We've kind of redesigned those, and we'll give you copies of those at the end of our presentation. They were along the lines of what we were going for. I do have some design experience before and wasn't quite able to get in and do those to the level that I wanted to on serious family emergencies and whatnot. But yeah, once we kind of get those out, kind of start building that rapport with the community, I think we'll really be able to start gaining membership and getting that trust that really isn't there with the target audience that we have. So,
Overall, we would wish that our budget could be mainly on donations. With having such a big support group in the community, I don't feel like this is going to be a very big problem. One of our strategies is to be able to ask the Edison Academy to use their location for this event, and hopefully in the arrangements of the event and being so well known with the school, we'll be able to have volunteers from the teachers, and we'll also be able to hopefully gain a lot of support from churches and from food co-ops for a lot of those donations. Overall, I feel that the only donations that we'll have to purchase is mainly in advertising with our brochures and our flyers, like disposable tableware, equipment, and entertainment, which I feel that since we're shooting for more of an October event, that maybe we can do something like carving pumpkins for the kids, and while the families interact with the credit union employees.
Okay, so as Tyrone was touching on the social media, this is one of the best ways to reach our audience. And so with the analytics through Facebook, you can research and see what has worked, what people are liking, what people are sharing, and this is a real personal way. So I think that it's perfect to use Facebook and Twitter for the Community Promise just because you guys are involved in the community so much. Another great thing that can tie all of the social media things together to make it easier for your employees to manage that is Hootsuite.com, where you can take Twitter, Facebook, and all the social medias, put that as one post, and it goes out to all of them. So I thought that that was a great idea. Also, you could offer some specials for people who check in on Foursquare at Community Promise that lets other people see that they were there. So that might be another idea. Also, if you use BuzzTouch, there is a do-it-yourself app developer, and this could be a good idea. I know for my bank there is a way that I can use my application to see my bank statements and everything like that. So maybe if you were to create your own app, you know, it's fairly simple to do with the research that I did online. If you did some of that, it would definitely help people and be more friendly with the media for the smartphones.
On another line, we hope to have a baseline for the event happening. We'd like to have 150 persons attend at the least, so that way we can base our success on outreaching to our audience. Also, we would really like to have around 75 contacts, mainly just emails and phone numbers to see if we can get in contact with them. The reaction of before and after thoughts of the credit union, I thought was a good idea to find out exactly how much we are portraying our image to the audience and how much they knew about before the event and after talking with the employees and getting to know everyone to see what their their thoughts were after the fact. Also, when people come to create a membership, I thought that would be a really great idea to have a questionnaire afterwards to see how they heard of the